Hi guys, hope everybody's having a good day. Today is going to be, I think, part 9 of the Ron Geesin collection, and this is going to be the Lucas items which I picked up from Ron Geesin himself. Some wonderful, interesting items. So I'm going to show you what I picked up, and I'll be adding it to my collection and the Rogers collection, which many of you may have seen Rogers' video. It seems to be more popular than me anyway. So we're going to show you the items which I got from Rogers, from Ron, some interesting items. The Lucas items seem to be dating from 1886 to quite a short time period to 1920, but the really early ones are sort of maybe 1900 from 1886, is it, or 1896? So it's like 14 years or so. The very early Lucas. We've got a kinglet, we've got a king, a kinglet, a favourite, a grip, a cyclone, a popular, a ryton, a demon. There's several types of demon. In fact, Ron's book, there's 3 types of demon here, 3 different models, and I have all 3 of them came from Ron. We have the larger version here, which you can tell is in reasonably poor condition. Which is this one here. We've got this other rather nice demon which Ron has replaced, and he's done a wonderful job of turning a new thumb wheel for it, which is the one in the jaw with a slightly open jaw. And then we have here the also the demon, not the best condition one, but I featured it, will it be in the one from the book, just here. So we've got 3 sizes of the demon, all from Ron's original book. And the demon is from 1891, so quite early styles, difficult to find. You struggle to find the demons, so to get basically a full set, even though they're not the best condition, this one's had a replacement wheel, this one's very pitted, and this one is not that legible. I do have better examples of both of those, which were from Roger himself. Is this the... Yeah, so this is probably the better demon, very, very legible. And then we've got this larger number 3 with much more legible writing on it. So yeah, really, really pleased to get some new additions from Ron, which is quite good. I really like Lucas spanners. They're quite fabulous spanners. They really, really are a great part of British sort of history. But I think one of the rarest ones, is this one here, which is the very, very first Lucas girder what was ever made in 1898 to 1905. And you can see it's in the book just here. And it's the only one without a screw, because all the later subsequent models had a screw actually on the side of them, and other writing as well. But this is the very, very first Lucas girder. It's a bit smaller, and if you can see, it's a bit smaller, a bit narrower, a bit thinner, and it's a bit different to the all around, slightly different size, slightly shorter as well. And this is the very first Lucas girder wrench, which is also a rare one. We also got another favourite which I featured in Roger's video. So Roger had a favourite, and Ron had a favourite, and there's only 2 of these known in the world. Very plain looking wrench, very, very plain. They're stamped on opposite sides. I've noticed this one's stamped with a number 1 and this one's stamped with a number 2. I'm not sure if they made 2 of them or not, I don't know. But they're pretty similar finishing, very, very similar wrenches, but these are extremely rare. There's only 2 known, full stop, and they've been looked for a long time, so quite unusual wrenches. But anyway, Lucas favourite, very, very cool. Nice to have another edition of those. We've got a popular and a grip. We've got a couple of grips from Ron and a couple of populars, and then we've got a couple of new cyclones as well. So we've got quite a varied collection, with a couple of new additions, especially this one, which is probably the only one I believe Ron had, which Roger didn't have. which is the very, very first Lucas. So yeah, pretty pleased. I'm gonna draw the video shorter. I'll show you again the combined collection in the drawer, and we'll call this video full. All right, hopefully you enjoyed. Right guys, so we've put all of Ron's in the drawer with all of Roger's, which was featured in a video a while back, if you remember, and then all of the ones I've found. And we have got here, I think, quite an amazing collection. It goes all the way back, and you've got all wonderful plaques, one from the factory, and we've got all these wonderful dealers plaques, different sets, NOS sets with the original lacquer and Lucas plaques there, which is quite amazing, all made out of metal and bronze and brass and all the different keys and all sorts. But when we get into the wrenches, we've got all the early girders, very rare. And then we've got the 4 wonderful grips. We've got 4 populars, 2 favourites, 2 of the very early first design. We've got the American-made On Behalf Lucas and Sons from Columbia, USA. We've got the only known ryton. We've got 3 demons number 1, 2 demons number 2, and 2 demons number 3. We've got the cyclo. We've got the larger cyclo and the new cyclo here. We've got the Atlas. We've got the King 2, and these are the King 1s, the more common designs. We've got 3 Royals, which is amazing, one with an unusual different shape. We've got 4 Kinglets, wonderful little spanners. Quite an amazing collection. Indeed, we've got some wonderful ones, NOS ones in boxes as well. Some in wrap, World War II wrapped ones and all sorts. So yeah, really pleased with Ron's additions. I didn't imagine that I would also be able to get Roger's as well. So it's lovely to be able to look after these and hopefully add new ones to this drawer over the years if they come up. All right, so if you've got this far, thank you for watching very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.